give us a little background of of the school and yourself, especially.
How you doing today? Can everybody hear me? Good. I'm gonna do it out the mic. I've been doing this for 37 years. I've been all over. The one thing I love about the martial arts is this right here. Exactly what Stormy was saying. I've never found the perfect art. They all blend. It's amazing. I've been with guys all over the world, from GoPro, Gene LaBelle, I mean, you name it. I've gone all over. I've been with Roy Priestas. I've been out to California with so many, with Grace, a million different guys, and they all blend. And the one thing that I find is being humble. You know, I see so many guys, it's like, I do this, I do that. There is nothing you cannot learn from any system. They all blend. You'll learn one thing into another, and it's amazing. I'm not the best fighter in the world. I don't ever want to be the best fighter in the world. One of the best things I'd love to do is teach. If I can't teach you, don't come to my school. It's not worth it. What are you paying me for? I've never did this as a profession. I don't mean I haven't had a school. I've had a school for a long time. I've always had my own business. So I never had people come in and say, listen, I want $1,000 a year. You need $200 for a uniform. It's something I love to do. It's not food. It's not air. I don't need it. It's something I did since I was 10 years old. I walked into my first karate school, walked up there, joined, came home with my mom, got the paper, signed it, done. I never looked back. And this is the one thing that I love, is when people get together. So many people come into the schools and stuff, and they don't know what to expect. I get people at 40 years old, they're like, I've always wanted to do this, I was always been scared. What do you think, you all start with black belts? Belt means nothing anyways. Your belt is what all the hard earned sweat you put into years and years of training. It doesn't mean you can go out and kick everybody's butt. One of the things I find I've learned from a lot of the older guys is the art of being a master. One will never be one. I don't want to be one. I'm not going to master anything. To say that is just ridiculous. But I do learn that you learn to teach people. That's part of being a master. You really learn the art. You learn the way the body moves. It's amazing. Some of the stuff we do, I'm going to show a little sambo too, with the leg locks and stuff, but we do all kinds of stuff. I started a long time ago with Taekwondo, got my 4th degree. I eventually moved in, one of my teachers, Shion Robert Hansen, was straight lineage from Shogo Tanemura from Japan. I learned Asayama Ichigen classical jiu-jitsu, and also Hanbo Jutsu. My sambo comes from out in California with Gokor Travincian. Gokor actually took over Judo Gene LaBelle's system. I don't know if you guys know Gene. Great guy, hysterical. Some of the stuff I'm just gonna, this is Quinn. Ray is one of my students. If you guys don't know Ray, right here with the camera and the hat. He's actually my partner now. I partnered up with him. We opened up a bigger school. My best friend, and it's great. It's one of the most important things. I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. You know, friendship is really, really important, and you learn that as you get old. Not that I'm 90 years old, but I'm getting up there, and I'm learning to few friends and keep. Some of the stuff we learn, we do a lot of reality, but in full gear, full face gear, but some of the stuff is classical also. I'm going to take a little easy on Quinn because I had my school for almost 15 years in New York. That's where my black belts are. I only got 5. I don't hand them out. And Quinn's been with me only three months, so I'm going to take it a little easy. I'm going to slow and show some stuff. First one is it's a classical pattern. This is Shio Nage, which is nice and easy because I don't really have to rip the shoulder off his body. Shio Nage meaning a 3-point. Comes in with a hook punch. Boom. One of the things I like to do is attack. I don't like staying out here. I don't want to get hit. I don't care how big you attack. Come get me, attack me, take me down. I want to move in. Okay? I see it a lot of times. I'm going to Shio Nage. I'm going to Sotogari. These are all Japanese names. I know some of these know, some of these know. The first one is Shio Nage, where we go 3-point attacks with a hook. Boom. I want to hit. Beautiful point with the Jikundo. Yeah, the head, you want to take him off balance. And as soon as I do 3-point means I go 1, I'm going to go 2 and 3. And then your shoulder up that way. I want to take him off his feet. It's a beautiful pattern. It works very, very powerful. Doing open and gate. Because what happens is when he's punching, his power and body is moving this way. So when he does that, I stop his power by hitting him here, which brings him back that way, which makes me go that. Bring him back around because his power stopped. So it's a great pattern. I'm just doing this a little slow because he's not used to falling and all that. Some of the techniques, I'm going to go into a little arm bar with a sambo pattern right now. So when he throws that hook punch at me, good. Remember, I don't want to be out, I want to move in. I want to cut his power off, I want to cut him not only standing out there for the next punch either. Okay? So we're going to do that again nice and slow. I'm going to walk him through it. Good. I'm going to come in, drop down this way. Now, I can do a lot of different patterns. This one's going to be an easy one. I'm going to use my legs and I'm going to go into what we call a case of the Tommy, where I swoop around this way. If you notice, he felt his wind come out a little bit on that. I come on the ribs. I did it nice and easy. What happens is my leg is set for this pattern where I want to invert him and I want to break his arm here. Use the legs a lot in some more. Okay? Now, what happens with the other punch, I'm not worried about it when I tell him to rip his arm off. He's going to throw that punch anyways. I'm going to stop, little strike to the head. I'm going to catch, wrap him up. I don't even know where he's going. Okay? I'm just going to come right from this pattern right here. I'm going to use the legs again. I'm going to sweep him around. From here, this is what we call a yo-yo Tommy, which is a side position. It can be done a lot of different ways. Okay? This pattern here, what happens is I want my opponent, he wants to just roll out a little bit. He's rolling that way. And what I do is I catch his tricep here. Okay? And I'm going to use my legs now because I want to free my hands up. And now I'm going to break his neck. That's it. It's a real quick turn. The pressure's already on there. What happens with a lot of the sambo patterns, we use a lot more of our legs to free up our third hand. We call it third hand, so we have it locked in two. I come in with a third hand. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Good. I hope so. One of the other things, I'm just going to make sure that I went off a throw. Let's go down to our body. Let's not throw him too much because he's not used to the throws. I'm going to go into a basic arm bar. Want to do, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry. Nice easy. You will see a couple different patterns on the arm bars. You're going to see the knee against the body. You're going to see the legs over. I like to bring the legs over because I'm going to use my legs a lot more. One of the patterns that I like to do is, you're going to see a lot of different people fighting arm bars. Okay, yeah, they like to fight. What I'll do is, I'll break their wrist real quick. I don't want to fight any energy. Sensei Okamoto from Japan always comes in, he's about 84 now. He's a 7th degree black belt in Daido, one of the jewel arts in Japan. And he said we should be fighting about 20% of our energy. When a 78-year-old guy throws you, you're kind of like, I think he's right. Okay, especially when they're 6 foot, they're a couple hundred pounds. You're like, wow, this guy throws me like he's nothing. I want to use his energy. Very, very important. Sambo. My legs come over. I use my legs more. I do the same pattern. Let's just go right from the guard position. Go right in. Good. What happens is my arm is going to move his arm. In Sambo, we use a lot more leg locks and use more of the legs as opposed to. Now, a lot of the classical Asayama Ichiden, you will see finger locks, you will see sankyos, you will see nikyos, ikyos, all kinds of stuff. And a lot more of the, I'm just going to turn it a little bit. The sankyo pattern, it comes here. What I want to do is I want to work the pressure, I want to bring it down. Good. In more of the sambo, and also just going to slide you back a little bit, clean just slide. So it is, I want to bring it to the concrete. You will also see, I know one of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys did it. This is more of a sambo pattern too, where we learn to use these arms and the legs. Okay, where I want to snap. He's got a lot of pressure on there. What happens is I'll just roll my body out and I'll snap his shoulder off. Okay. Let's just go back down. More regular jiu-jitsu, you will see a lot more. I will use the sternum, break a lot of the sternum. I'll catch my own hand, I'll snap his sternum. Okay? A lot of different patterns, a lot of different techniques. We roll the holds, all the locks. That's more classical. In Sambo, you'll see a lot more of our legs. Let's just come up with a 2 takedown. I want to work 1 takedown. Let's come up with a big hook punch. Go ahead. Good. Okay. This one we happen to step in with our leg, right? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's not a perfect world. Anybody know how many ways we can be attacked? It's a loaded question. I'm asking. 2. One is I know, the other is I don't know. Sport karate is I know. Sensei, go. Boom. The other is he attacks me. I have no clue. What we call self-defense position. I like to do a lot of self-defense when I'm just standing here and he throws attack, and I better be able to react. Very, very important. Okay? Just nice and easy. Hard right here, straight on. Oh, please not me. Good. Good. Again. Movement. Very, very important. First one, gonna hurt you. The second one, just let it go by you. We learn to move. Very, very important in any art. I know you guys know that. With this pattern, more of the sambo, we use more of the legs. So he's gonna come in with that big hook punch. Good. I'm doing it slow because I don't want to hurt him. The legs are what's taking you down. Good. Just stay right there, nice and easy. Good. I don't want to hurt it. Good. And then we learn to lock. Okay. That's all I'm doing is I'm coming into the legs, and I'll learn to use my legs to lock him, and then I can take it from here. I can obviously use the toes. I can use the ankles, everything else. Let's just stay right from this position. Good. Sorry.
Good.
Good. You'll see a lot of the leg locks in sambo. We use a lot of the legs. Okay, I'll use his legs. Same thing. Okay, so there's a lot of different patterns. Sambo's a little different. We use a lot more of the legs. You will see the traditional leg bars. We do those from standing up and everything else. We use a lot of the legs in sambo, but we also use a lot of arms, a lot of judo throws. If there's any questions on anything, let me know, and I will be doing some work later, so you guys can come on in. But we do a lot of different stuff down there. That's just part of it, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.